right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. This drive should be safe. Well, in the end, you ended up in the rough. Your turn. Tee shot's looking nice here. Next up. I'm having that. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Looks like we're heading to the sand. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here's our second shot on the 10th. I'll take those all day. Setting up here in the deep stuff. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. And from the green side bunker. And this is your fourth shot. This would be nice. Could take you down to 4 over. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Setting up here for your fourth. Here we go, 24 feet away. Ugh, rolled right by. Uh-oh, not even on the green anymore. All right, this is your fourth shot. Oh, man, that was on target for the birdie. It's getting there. Here's an 11-footer. Oh my. Okay, bogey putt coming up. That one goes down, and that's for a bogey. And that's back-to-back bogeys. Now just not enough mustard on that one. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. And our current leader sitting at 6 over. This one is a par 3 hole. That's a safe shot.
And next.
Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Next.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. Okay, for the save. Oh, just right by the hole. This one's about 15 feet. Yikes, that went right by. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Ouch, right by the hole. "15 feet to the cup from here. It's getting there. Oh, it's always tough leaving them short. Here we go, par putt. Now that's going right by the hole, isn't it? And good luck here. 6 feet to go. I went right by. Here's a bogey putt. Ooh. 3 feet left. This one's for the bogue. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. Oh! Here we go. Just a few more inches. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. This has been a rough ride, hasn't it, this hole? Just want you to know, I still love and respect you. Here's our look at a double bogey. Here we go now on the 12th. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. I think I lost it. All right, let's let this one go. Oh, get out of there. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Well, let's see what you got. All right, let's send this ball away. Well, you didn't get the most out of that one. Oop, fetched up in the branches here. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. That'll work. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. All right, second shot on the 12th. Where's this one going? I can't seem to escape this rough. That's too bad. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Yep, I think this one's bound for the green. Okay, on the green safely. Setting up for our third shot. Nice shot. That'll do. And this is your third shot. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, here's your fourth. Setting up for your fifth stroke here. "24 feet from the cup." Okay, this one's 19 feet. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Okay, and this one to save the hole. No, that putt'll end up short. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Ooh. All right, good luck here. This one's from bogey. Well, it's heading towards the hole. And we're going to go ahead and mark down that one as a bogey. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oh, man. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. No, that was, yeah, that was tough. Just wound up short. 3 feet to go. Ooh, that, those ones, you should be getting those to drop. Moving on. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Your turn. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Ruh-roh. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Okay, time to send it. Oh, you didn't hit that super clean. We are in the deep stuff here. Oh. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, be very careful. This could go squirrely. It's really deep into this rough. Pretty sure we're heading to the bunker here. Oh, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Setting up here now for our third shot. Okay, here's our third shot. This is our third shot. That's okay. We all take trips from bunker to bunker from time to time. This one's your third. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. And from 37 feet out. This one's for bogey. Going towards that hole. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Oh, no, it's right there. All right, 8 feet to the cup. Right by. And let's see if we can drop this one for the triple. Oh! 6 feet to the cup. Right by the hole. And this one's for bogey. Oh, that was almost in. Just 3 feet left. Oh, it's going right by the hole. This one will be for quadruple bogey. Ooh. I mean, just a little tap here needed. There it is. And now teeing off on a par 4. That'll do. Next up. All right, let's go. Okay, let's send it. Oh, that's too bad. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Not quite sure where this will end up. All right, we're back in the fairway. That's great news. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Oh, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. Not the greatest contact on that one. Get out of there. Easy, there's squirrels there. And this is around the 190 mark. Might be in trouble on this one. Oh, missed the green on that one. This is what our third shot's looking like. Yeah, that'll work. Setting up for our third shot. We'll get through these branches eventually. And setting up for your fourth stroke here. All right, from the beach. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. And this next putt for par. A little too much pace on that one. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Here we go. This next one for par. Whoa, flying by the hole. Oh man, no good. Let's get back on the green here. And setting up now for your fifth shot. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Oh, man. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. The putt appears to be online. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And triple bogey coming up. Oh, you deserve that one. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And that'll do. And this one for double bogey. and just inches to the hole. Boom.
Hola, amigo. An old mecánico told me where we could look for a piece of Mexican racing and American sports car history. Think you could find it? Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn right. Turn right. Turn left. 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Today on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the 76ers. And it's Mutombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Here's Jordan. They set the pick. Pass to Harper. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. Lynch passes to Snow. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Pass to Jordan. And we're about a minute into the first. That one falls.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Iverson. And he buries his first look.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Pass to Longley. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. There's the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
Here's Jordan, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Iverson can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Here's Harper, and he lays it up and in.
Now, remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Here's Iverson. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Iverson's got 6.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Hill. The Sixers lead by 4. To the wing, right side. Here's Iverson. It's tipped. Here's Rodman. The 3. And he can't get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel All-Star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. And it's Rodman in at the 4.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Here's McKee. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Error in the key. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Chicago making a switch here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan, and he hits it to tie the game. Jordan's got 6.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Pass to McKee, all alone. Rodman with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the middle. Here's Harper. Here's Jordan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Buford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan goes in. They now take the lead. Give him 8.
Really strong to the bucket there. They're draped all over him, and he still gets it done.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Substitution on the court.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Lynch. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. Pass to Pippen. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Here's McKee. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Pippen. And the bucket is good. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Snow, pass to Iverson. Here's Mutombo. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Jordan. Iverson with a rebound. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Lynch. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Jordan. 3 seconds left. And the layup is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So we just got to keep grinding away.
defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring that shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And so here is Chicago. And it's Snow in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. On the take, uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, that was a right now drive by Snow, really catching the defense unaware.
Chicago leading by 3. Jordan with it. Give him 8 points now. To the right side. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Jacks up at 3. Iverson with a rebound. Philadelphia's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Bull substitution. Number 8, Dickie Simpkins.
Here's Snow. Outside, Hill. Here's Iverson. Man, they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Snow, the pass to Iverson. He's off on that one. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Jordan. Got a piece of it.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Pass to Hill. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter of the game. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Jordan. Iverson with a rebound. Iverson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Snow gets the bucket. Snow's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team.
The Bulls making a switch here. .105 left in the third quarter. Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Position for your 76ers. Matt
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Buford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Jordan, the pass to Longley. Good on the 13-footer. Longley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Capable of hitting the mid-range shot when it's available. Longley does a nice job keeping things simple.
Here's McKee. Pass to Buford. Fires at the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He got that one to fall, but he's been struggling with his shot tonight. He can improve his shooting percentages, which certainly help them hold on to the lead.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And for Chicago, let's take a look. And it's Longley in at the center position. Here's Mutombo. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
Scottie Pippen at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
That one's no good. 76ers trail by 5. Here's Snow. Here's Iverson. Knocks down the long J.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Here's Jordan. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan at the line for 1.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. It's blocked.
This is what Pippen is known for, a long, athletic, and exceptional, versatile defender.
Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Snow. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The Bulls making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Number 25.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Snow. And that misses. That would have put them up. And for Chicago, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Pippen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Iverson can't hit. Bulls leading by 3. Jordan inside. Check by Hill. Jordan with the bucket.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Here's Iverson. It's deflected. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Pippen.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Jordan with the bucket. And now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. There is no back down or back up in AI, especially when it's a big moment in the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Money!
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Jordan, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Philadelphia foul. Allen Iverson. That's his 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Dennis Rodman.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Iverson. From deep, Jordan. Off the mark. This one belongs to Chicago. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Let's meet the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. At forward, Brandon Ingram. At guard, DeJounte Murray. At center, Zion Williamson. At guard, number 3. At forward, Sumner. The head coach of the visiting team is Willie Green. At forward, 6'8", number 1, standing 6'5", number 18. Number 18. At forward, 6'8", number 8. Number 8. At Number 0. Number 0. And 6, 5, 8. Number 30. Number 30.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. You've got Williamson, Brandon Ingram's out there with DeJounte Murray, and it's Sumner in at the 4 spot. And for the Hawks, all the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
No good on that one. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. And they have not overcome that.
The shot, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
For 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. That one good for 2.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
From deep three-point land. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And he banks in the layup.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Launches a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me, and that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. Now here's Williamson. Impressive spin move, too. Williamson's got his second basket.
Yeah, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
And really deep through that time.
Oh, man, what a shot. Is that from another time zone?
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stolen. Fast break here. Here come the